All right, what's up, Forex channel family, or just my family in general? I'm Clint Carter with the My Forex channel, YouTube, and website, and Facebook, and I'm here to give you an update on the stimulus and what's going on with the stimulus votes and what's going on with the extended unemployment. And I'll be honest with you, there's not a lot of great news, but they are making some progress. First, before I get too far in this, because I always forget until at the end, I probably lost a lot of you, I need you to go ahead and subscribe and to like the video, but subscribe to the video if you don't want videos showing up that are just going to give you a bunch of fluff, and if you just want to get straight to the point and find out what the business is about these stimulus or these PPP loans or any of the unemployment. And also I've had some people ask about some small business grants that might be available now until this other stuff gets going. And of course, I'll keep you updated on that second round of PPP loans, or also where I asked for an increase, and I did that video about how to, if you've had the SBA loans or the PPP loans, how to ask for an increase. And you can check out my video earlier, about a week ago maybe, 5 days ago, that I did on that. If you've already had an SBA loan, you can go ahead and ask for an increase. So right now, before we get started, if you're on your phone, just go down there and hit subscribe, and that will help me. And if you hit like, that's also going to help my videos kind of trump these other ones that are just filling you full of fluff every single day with videos just to get themselves out there. I probably might not do a video every single day because there's really not a lot of new news every single day. It's just I'm only going to do one when there's some news that's supposed to be coming out that you really need to know, or when I get an update on something like that increase that I asked for when I showed you how to fill out the email and send and ask for the increase on the PPP or the SBA loan. So if you like and subscribe, I would appreciate that. Let me give you an update on, I did send that, it was about 5 days ago, you guys, that I sent out that email, and I told you how to ask for an increase and send to the people. And so I did get a response back yesterday, and I kind of expected it to be, I know, just because I've seen so many of the people getting, declined in the beginning, and they asked for more information. That's exactly what they did with me. I'll tell you what, and I'll go ahead and tell you what it said. It said that they need some more information is what it was, so it wasn't a complete decline. Let's see here. It said, dear applicant, we've reviewed your request for an increase of the above referenced disaster loan. At this time, we're unable to complete the evaluation of your request until the following information is provided. Include a complete copy of all schedules of the most recently filed federal tax return for the business, the IRS tax form 4506T for applicant business. The IRS tax form 4506T instructions may be found here. So I'm sure you all know that I included the IRS 4506T because I showed you guys exactly what it was and where to get it, and I put a link to it in my video. And so I turned that in. And as far as the federal tax return for the business, I don't know, I might be like a lot of you. My business, actually this business, I've got a couple, but this business I just started at the beginning of the year, so I don't have a tax return for this one before it'll come out next year. So anyways, I guess I'll write them and tell them that, and I guess I'll go ahead and fill out another 4506T, even though I sent it, and just resend it, because consistency and staying on top of this is the key to getting these loans. And I'm sure for those of you that have received it already, you realize that. So staying consistent, just send them what they ask for. Don't get upset, don't get down and think it's the end of the world, because I've seen a lot of people that get the same answer back and they just continue. And that was 5 days. Now that's pretty quick. I got an email right away saying that they received it, but I didn't expect to get an answer here, so quick. So that's okay. At least they're on top of it, So I'm just going to go ahead and resend another email, and I'll put the information in there, and I'll explain about not having a tax return for the business. And so anyways, that's what happened with that. So anyways, at least we got an answer back. I continue. If you hadn't seen that video, you can just go back in my videos if you subscribe to it and find it. Like I said, it was about 5 days ago, and it's a stimulus update about getting the second round of PPP loans or increase for the Eidl. Anyways, check that out. And so what we're going to get down to today, what happened, Nancy Pelosi, the Democrat head, and Stephen Mnuchin for the Republicans, they had this phone call, I think it was Tuesday, to talk and see where they could meet in the middle. And, they didn't really come to any agreement. and so that's terrible. But Nancy Pelosi says that she thinks they're possible to come to something before the election. Okay, I hear mixed reviews on both sides. Trump doesn't think maybe they're going to come to anything before the election, but what the important thing is they were trying to pass these standalone bills, and so they voted yesterday. And it passed to do the standalone for the unemployment benefits, but when it went to Senate to vote, it didn't get to 60 votes that it needed. It got like 51 votes to 40 something. Okay. The thing is Nancy Pelosi's not telling you is that the Democrats are telling their people that are voting in the Senate not to vote for it, even though they're acting like that they want it. And so I don't know what that's all about, but listen here, we're still praying. They're going to get, I don't know when they're going to do it, but they're going to get these PPP loans, these SBA loans, the second round out. They're going to get it. It might be November 3rd around the corner, you guys. So I know it's getting hard and everybody is really getting hit hard, but we've made it this far. We're going to make it through, okay? And I just encourage you to stay on track and just keep your eyes pressed towards the goal, okay? Just look ahead or look up, to who's helping us out. And don't worry, it's behind us. This stuff's passing. We've made it this far. We're going to make it. So anyways, now I'm going to show you a couple of the small business loan grants that are available that you can go ahead and start filling out for. And I say continuously fill out for them. Even if you get a refusal, just continue to stay on top of it, because it's people that stay on top of it that end up getting these. So I'm going to click off this video and go and share my screen, and then we'll go ahead and go and I'll show you the next stuff. All I can say about if there's any answer on that PPP loan update, if there's any update on that stimulus, I'll do another video. So I'm not going to be doing videos every day about it, just when there's some more good news that might be, that's why I haven't done one the last few days, because there really wasn't anything. So anyways, let's go ahead and go to the next stuff. Okay, we are back. I hope we got a microphone. I'm hoping it works a little better on these videos, so you don't have all that background noise. And we'll see here in a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and get in these SBA grants, or these small business loan grants. The first one I want to show you guys is the LISC grant, the LISC Small Business Relief Grants. And I know about this one because it's one that I've filled out for, and so I won't fill you full of BS or lie to you. I filled out for this grant. I think I'm on number 6 already, but that doesn't stop me. I'm going to keep filling out for it, because there's a lot of people filling out for these grants. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are hurting, and you see it just like I do. So, I'm not upset if other people are getting these grants and are being blessed by this money. So if I got to keep filling them out until I get it, that's fine. If I don't get it, that's fine, as long as somebody's getting it. But I'm going to tell you about it, because the more people are filling out, someone's going to get this grant, and some people have already got it, okay? So I encourage you to go ahead and fill out for this one. So it'll go to www.lisc.org, and I'll just click on this, and it's a pretty simple grant to fill out. Once you fill it out one time, it makes it easier. They'll send you something in the email every time that they start to offer it again. And it's like this one is going to be open back up Monday, October 26th through November 2nd will be the deadline. And so you can go ahead and start working on getting this stuff filled out. And this is a Rural Relief Small Business Grant. If you're a small business located specifically in a rural community, a grant application will be open Monday, October 26th. And finalists for round 6 of the grant program will be contacted and notified no later than September 18th of who gets it, okay? So it'll show on here also the past grant recipients, round 1 recipients, round 2, and the grants are made possible by the Rapid Relief and Resiliency Fund, and then people that are on it, Lowe's, if you know anybody working at Lowe's, because it might ask you how you heard about this grant. So if you know anybody working at Lowe's and they tell you about it, you tell them through Lowe's, is how you heard about it, or through someone at Lowe's or Synchrony Bank or Verizon or Sam's Club. And I encourage you, I don't know how much it is, but it says, these are grants totaling over $48 million during the COVID. So it might only be 1,000, it might be 5,000, whatever it is better than nothing, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. So www.lisc.org is where you go to find that one. So the LISC Small Business Relief Grants. Another one that I haven't tried yet is this Barclays Small Business Big Wins grant. Share your story for a chance to win $50,000. This is during a time of adversity and adaptation in the business world, and as we continue to navigate through these challenges, it can help to hear how others are persevering, the people with resilience and people that are making it and have a hard time. So how have the events of 2020 affected your business? Share your story for a chance to win some of the much needed cash. Winning stories will receive one of several cash prizes with a grand prize of $50,000. So get on here and tell your story. I don't care if you don't think that people don't want to hear your story. Hey, people, we're meant to fellowship. We're meant to be around other people, and we're meant to serve and help other people. And when you tell your story, people are touched by your story. Don't just think that someone else has a more touching story, because, we're all people, and, what might touch one person might not touch another one. But your story could very well touch the heart of the people that are reading it. And so I encourage you, pray over it and send it in. Okay, the next one I'll go ahead and show you is a Business for All, okay? This is a businessforall.helloalice.com. Okay, join the movement to lift up thousands of small business owners. You apply for grants that are up to $50,000 to support business growth. Find the best mentor possible and lift your voice during the 2020 election. As a community of diverse small business owners, we will rise up together with leadership, that of entrepreneurs like Gwyneth Paltrow and Kristen Bell, Lisa Price, Armando Christian, Pitbull Perez, and Phyllis Newhouse, to empower every American with an entrepreneurial spirit. So these right here is another grant, Hello Alice and Verizon, they put out. And so I'm trying to see if it tells how much they are. But anyways, you go to this website, you can apply for the opportunity to join these experts in a video mentorship here and win a grant. Okay, so these are just a few. And I know you might be thinking, well, there's so many people applying for these. Why should I try? Because you'll never even find out, or never even have a chance if you don't try. And so I encourage you, you try these 3 grants right here that I put out. I didn't put 5 or 10 grants in here, because as I read through the grants and I'm trying to go through them and trying to find, some are just for particular states and particular cities. And so I encourage you to look for a grant on your particular city. Now, if you reach out to me in the comments, because I'm doing this video because a guy in the comments said he would like to learn about these small business grants, that's why I'm doing it. So if you were that person from the PPP update and stuff that I did that video of how to ask for an increase, I'm doing this video for you, okay? So I encourage you, for these first 3, just try to fill out for these first 3. And yes, I will do another video for more grants once I find some that apply to everybody. I want an equal grant for everybody. But anyways, if you want some for a specific state or something, let me know, because I research this stuff. I spend a lot of time trying to find out what is best and what's most likely. So if whatever state you're in, put in the comment below and I'll try to find some. Or if you're not a small business owner and you're just trying to find something for personal help, you got to tell me what type, and if it's for funding. But the thing is, if it's for electricity bills and stuff like that, then let me know, because then I know exactly what I'm looking for. I know people that help with electricity bills and stuff, because I've had to have the help, and it's a local organization probably in each city, and so I can help you reach out to them and tell you who to get involved with, okay? Anyways, I think this video has probably gotten long enough. Subscribe to my channel and ask me questions in these comments, or you send me an email, and my email is C as in cat, Carter, C-A-R-T-E-R, investments @gmail.com. So C Carter investments @gmail.com, and I will get back to you very quickly. I see the comments. I try to, unless I'm sleeping or something. I do have kids and I got to get them ready for bed for school, but we stay on top of it. My son's a YouTuber. He stays on top of it too, so we pay attention to those things, and I'm here to help. I'm telling you guys, I'm no different than you. I have been through a lot in life. I have persevered. I have overcome a lot of things in my life. And I'll just tell you, it doesn't matter to me what your beliefs in, but I can have to give glory to God for where I'm at today and where I've come. And that's the thing. I know that nothing is impossible with God. That's the thing. What's impossible with men and women is not impossible with God. So remember that, and I encourage you to pray before you send these grants out. I encourage you to pray before you fill these grants out, and pray that it hits the hearts of people that it needs to touch, and that the Lord opens the hearts of people that make the decisions to give these grants out, okay? And I think you would be surprised if you stay consistent and continue to do it. I feel like grants for some nonprofits locally. And you know what? I'm looking back at the grants I've filled out, the smaller grants I've filled out over the last couple of years. Now, I think last year I might have filled out 19 grants for one place to get for this nonprofit. You know what? I was turned down almost every one of those times, but you know what? 3 of the times I wasn't turned down out of those 19, and you're looking at almost $10,000 worth of grants just in 3 grants. So don't get discouraged, okay, if you get turned down. Stay on top of it, stay in the race, and keep your eyes ahead and focused, okay? God bless you. I hope you like this video. I really hope you subscribe to my channel. It would make me feel good, and you'll continue to get good updates with good information only. You might see some of my videos have to do with Forex trading. I think you should check that out also, because that is the #1 recession-proof thing that I have found since the pandemic, to be able to make money from anywhere that you have an internet connection, anywhere that you can get on your mobile phone or a computer, and it is not above your head by any means. I used to think that it was above my head because it had to do with stocks. I could teach anybody. I'm teaching my 7-year-old son. He's learning it. You get on YouTube, look at the 15-year-old who trades Forex. He's a master trader, and this is something, it doesn't matter if the economy is tanking and going down or if the economy is booming. You make money either way, and nobody can stop it. It's not going anywhere because it's foreign exchange currency: United States dollar, the euro, the Japanese yen, Australian dollar, Swiss franc, Canadian dollar. They're always going to be around, okay? Even cryptocurrency you can trade on. So anyways, I try to help people. I've got an education platform that I'm involved with, and I have people on my team that are learning every single day just like you and me. And it doesn't matter if you have any type of school degree or if you've been to school even. People are learning constantly. And like I said, my 7-year-old son's learning, and he's great at just the little things he knows. So anyways, God bless you. Have a good day, and I hope to see you back here on my Forex channel, Pips with Clint. Have a good day. Bye.